Welcome guys to my new channel. How you guys doing out there? You guys are tuning in to Diving Deep, and if you guys don't know, this is my brand new channel where I dive into certain topics that you can relate to, whether it's young parents, athletes, just everyday life. You can relate to these topics. I give my personal take and opinion on them. I just talk about them briefly, give you my insight on what I think about this topic. This is my take. I use logic, I use my opinion, and then we go from there. If you guys are new here, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna be covering a variety of topics. I'm gonna be uploading at least once a week. So let's get into it, diving deep. All right guys, if you guys already seen the title, you guys already know what we're gonna be talking about. Does having a kid at a young age ruin your life? So if you guys don't know me, I'm a teen dad. I have a family channel with my girlfriend. We started it when we first got pregnant. It has about 1,000 something subscribers. We had one video that blew up a little bit, so I'll leave the link down below if you guys want to go check it out. We kind of stopped uploading. We kind of took a break from YouTube, but we're trying to get back into it. And I thought I would create this channel because I like talking about certain topics. I'm a college athlete, I'm a young dad, so why not start off this video giving you my take, someone who became a father at a very young age, at 19 years old, basically a teen parent, and give you my take on how my life's been. Here's my opinion on having a kid at a young age, and this is what I got fed or people told me when I was pregnant, all these kind of aspects. So let's get into it. So first thing I would like to talk about, no. I'm gonna answer the question right there. No, having a kid at a young age does not ruin your life. It's a matter of how you take it and how you respond. So if you guys don't know, me and my girlfriend's pregnancy was unplanned. Having our daughter, we have a daughter, she's about to be 12 months. It was very unplanned. It was unexpected, unplanned, all that you see on MTV and all that shit. Definitely sucked. You know what I mean? Being a young kid, fresh, out of high school and, about to enter his first year of college, playing basketball, etc. Lifestyles definitely was not ready for it. It was definitely a big shock, definitely a big question mark, a lot of, fear. I had a lot of people telling me my life was over, I can't go to school, I can't play college basketball, I'm just gonna have to work full time, and that's the reality. I'm gonna have no money. Just all these abundances coming at me, and I was already shitting myself kind of. But I've always been strong in adversity and all that stuff. So, me and my girlfriend tackled it really well. She tackled it amazing. I mean, she was pregnant through it all, and she was 18 or 17 when she was pregnant, yeah. And she had me that was shitting myself, so she kind of was alone. It was kind of a weird pregnancy. In the first couple months, she kind of felt alone. I felt alone in my own ways. I felt like I was losing friends, but I was losing friends for the right reasons. All this stuff that I'm going to cover. But yeah, basically my answer is no, because my life has been tremendous and has been going up ever since having a baby, and I'll explain why. Basically, it's just a matter of how you take it and how willing are you to kind of switch that gear and switch that shift and switch your mindset. Being young, you're in that phase where you might be still partying, you might just have so much freedom, and when you have a kid, your freedom dims down way below. You got to start getting disciplined, you got to start saving money, you got to really crank it up a notch. So, we started, picking up these habits. We started a YouTube, which really helped us just kind of share our feelings, give month updates, all that stuff, which was really nice and kind of started keeping us going towards this track, towards hey, we want to be here, we don't want to be here. I've always wanted to be financially free. I want to be, a professional athlete, and I have all these aspirations, which I know I'll achieve. But, having this kid was kind of a blessing from life and God. If you're not religious, I, quote God sometimes and stuff like that in life. But I really thought it was a blessing from life. I think in this life, we are here for a purpose, all of us. It's not just we're humans and flesh, we have souls, we have spirits, and I believe in all that. So I think life was just kind of sending me this kind of like, I would ask life, like, please, life, like, I'm trying to be successful. I'm trying to be on a path of success. And it seemed like would get there, but I wouldn't. I had these lazy tendencies. I was still kind of not saving money when I should have. I took a gap year, kind of just being young, being young and dumb, like that song. But I think life just like said, here, you have no choice now. You either are going to, be successful, or you're gonna go and just jump in the shithole. And obviously we chose the successful path because that's the only path, and everyone has their own different successful paths. For us, we have our own place now. We've had our own place for about 4 months, just kind of on our adulthood stuff, paying rent, budgeting, saving money, investing, all this stuff that we have been doing, and it just feels like the right path towards success. You know what I mean? And we both started businesses. My girlfriend has a beauty business. I started a clothing brand, which obviously I don't have much time for because I'm a full-time college student and a college basketball player. So imagine the whole workload that we have while on top having a kid. So like I said, I'm gonna stick to my answer, no. If you're about to have a kid and you're young and you come across this video, do not worry. You have to just start switching and shifting your mindset now. Don't listen to anybody. Listen to the good advice that people give you, but at the end of the day, you have to kind of grow in yourself. I had a coach, I was in the first year of college basketball at a Bible school when I was pregnant, and my coach told me, oh man, you might not be able to play basketball, your life is over, it's it. It's just kids, just a kid, and that's it. Basically meaning like, I'm gonna have no life, and that's it. I'm gonna be working full time, and that's it. No. I refused to believe that. I said, no, I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna still play college basketball. I'm gonna still, go to school. And a blessing is my girlfriend. She is one hardworking woman. She works full time and does her beauty business, so she brings in the big money right now. I do invest in stuff, so I've been kind of making money that way. Right now I don't work as much because it's just I'm so busy, but we both try to just bring in as much money as we can. We got blessed. We saved all our stimulus checks and all that stuff. We didn't go blow that. We put that in the savings, said, okay, this is how much rent we got to pay, so we're in a spot where it's like we don't have to worry about rent and stuff like that. It's just about adding more to our savings, adding more to the investments, starting another business, all this stuff that I will cover throughout this whole channel. Basically, guys, like I said, don't worry if you're about to have a kid and you're young. There's so much resources out there, so much support groups, so much stuff out there in our world today that you're not going to be alone. It's not like you're going to just have a kid and you're going to be broke and you're going to be on the street. You got to think, we get food stamps. I'm not, I'm not whatever embarrassed to say that. We get food stamps. It helps us out a shit ton, man. That's money we don't have to put towards groceries. As soon as you have a kid, you automatically get that whatever food stamps amount, even if you're at home living with your parents. You know what I'm saying? Me and my girlfriend were at my mom's, when my baby, till she was like 6 months or something like that, 7, it was definitely hard. I definitely recommend though, trying to find your own place after you have a baby. Living with parents can get tricky. They want to just budge in all the time, and it's out of love and stuff, but you're their kid, and it's just kind of a bad mixture. It doesn't really work. But overall, like I said, don't worry. That's kind of my biggest piece of advice. You have to make that change. Whoever's watching this video, you have to make that change. You have to shift your mindset. You have to become disciplined, because it's not now you have all this freedom and all this time. Your time starts ticking down. When you have a kid, time goes by faster. And I'm already 21. It's like, damn, 2 years has flew by. Like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be willing. If you don't, you're just going to be on this path where you have a kid and you're just not there yet maturely. You're just still kind of partying, and you're kind of taking care of your kid, and then your mom or dad, mom's helping out hella. It's all these, factors. just, you have to just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what else to say. You know, I apologize if this video is not the best. It's my first video, and I know I'm gonna grow this channel because I'm committed to, you know, just giving you my take, my personal experiences from my life, you know, my mindset. Hopefully you guys can take some of that and apply it to your guys' life. Overall, like I said, you have to be willing to make that change. It's not, you know, someone's gonna hold your hand through this. No, it's life. As soon as you are pregnant, you know, dad and mom, it's over. It's lifetime. You know, you got another child, another being depending on your life. And we're still figuring out this whole game of life, you know, having a kid. You know, our baby daughter is healthy. She's awesome. She's, you know, ahead of the curve, growing. You know, we're both tall people and stuff like that. But then you got to also think about, you know, damn, in the future, you know, you got dental. Like, what am I going to do? Like, going dentist insurance, and you got to think of like schooling. And then you got to think of like, you know, all this stuff just gets flooded in you at such a young age. And you either just got to take it. And some days you guys are going to have shitty ass days where you are just hating life because it's like, God, like, this is so overwhelming. This is so much having a kid. And some days you guys are going to have the best and most beautiful and most motivated moments where like, man, I'm kicking life in the ass. I'm getting to it. I'm having fun. You know, life is just a roller coaster. You just got to take it as it is and always be positive through it, knowing the bad days will go, the good days will come, the bad days will come. All this is just a part of your life's journey. So that's overall what I can really say. You know, I don't want to make these videos long, just kind of, you know, as I get better at this, as I progress, I hopefully will make better quality content videos. But that's overall. Basically, like I said, the points from this video is you have to be willing to change. You have to be willing to shift your mindset and just your discipline. You have to just know that things are going to change. Your life is going to change. You guys are going to lose some friends, gain some friends. Life is just a roller coaster. That's another piece of advice, is just life is a roller coaster. Just take it as it comes and just be positive, and always be hardworking. No matter what, you can't stop now that you have a kid. You can't settle either. You can't settle either. Make sure you don't settle. And why I say this is because a lot of people that end up having kids at a young age settle. They settle and say, this is my life. No, this is not your life. You know, you are now have a family that you have to think about and grow. Like, what are your goals? What are your aspirations? What do you want to achieve in this life? You know, men and women, what do you want to do? You have a family now, so it's like, you want to get money, you want to have a business, you could still do it. You know, you want to be a professional athlete, you can still do it. You just have to work even harder. All these things, you know. So just pinpointing what you want to do in your life. Don't settle. Never give up. Shift your mindset. Shift your discipline. Just shift. Take these changes as they come, because a whole lot of changes are coming once you're about to have a baby. So overall, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Like I said, I'll be posting videos once a week about covering different topics and stuff like that. So you guys just got one episode of Diving Deep. Does having a kid at a young age ruin your life? The answer is no. All right, guys. See ya.